Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is honestly a pretty straightforward video because I really just want to answer something that I get asked all the time. And it's a question that seems to get a lot of people to that analysis paralysis phase. It causes them to never actually get started. And so I'm hoping that by answering this, I can kind of get some of you out of that phase. And that question is, how much should you be posting every month? And it's funny because whether you're a blogger or a YouTuber or even a podcaster, the answer is mostly going to be the same. And it sounds kind of silly or cliche, but the answer is honestly just as much as you reasonably can. I'll say that it doesn't make a lot of sense to start blogging or be in any content creation field if you can't at least create one high quality piece of content per week. And that's not to say that it's impossible, but the world is mostly moving in that direction. But the overall goal should be to find what you can reasonably do and keep up that consistency every week. Now don't go getting it twisted and exit out of the video just to go burn yourself out trying to put out a blog post every single day saying that Noah told you to do that. I did not tell you to do that.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby!
This isn't about churning out content like a factory. It's about finding that nice little sweet spot between consistency and quality. That spot where you're creating both something that you're proud to put out and you're putting out enough that you have a chance to actually succeed. So first off, consistency is key. It's not about posting once a day for a month and then disappearing off the face of the earth. Google loves consistency and so will your audience. If you're posting consistently, you're giving yourself the best chance of building momentum and creating systems that speed up the process so that you can do more. And that's not only going to help with your audience, but with Google. And it's important to keep in mind the quality over quantity. Look, we tried to post 5 times a week once, and I think Lauren really almost lost her mind.
She's losing her mind.
It was kind of unbearable. And when you're miserable, your content is going to suffer. Nobody wants to read a miserable blog post or watch a zombie do a YouTube video, right? I mean, we found our sweet spot at 3 posts a week the last couple months, but I've owned successful blogs that have posted once a day, once a week, and honestly any other combination you can think of. But the one thing that they all had in common is that the posts were high quality. They were relevant to my audience, and they were honestly kind of unique with my own personal touches added. Now, if you're feeling worried about whether that's something that you can manage, I want to remind you to please, for the love of all that is holy, leverage modern technology.
This new technology is unbelievable.
In this time, there's genuinely no excuse to not be posting at least once a week. There are insane AI tools like ChatGPT and Jasper that can help streamline the writing process and free you of writer's block. And I'll be making videos on how to use those in the future, so if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe and be on the lookout for those. But tools like this will help you to speed up the process. Now don't go telling everyone and their mama that I told you ChatGPT can write articles for you.
No, that's not what I said.
Remember, AI is a tool and you should use it as such. You want to experiment with it, try different prompts, and see how it can speed up your content creation process, not how it can replace you. And look, it isn't just AI that you should be leveraging either. It's like I teach students in our SEO course. You need to be organized to get the most out of your efforts. You can use tools like Notion or Trello as well to keep your content list organized. The more organized your systems are, the more efficient you become and the more you can actually create. You have to do what I refer to as reducing friction. You want to make the process as easy as you possibly can. Look, wasting time is one of the deadliest business sins. It's like my parents used to say all the time, idle hands do the devil's work, which, thinking back, they probably just wanted to make sure we were always working. But look, it rings true for business too. If you don't know what to do next, you're more likely to stray off course and do the wrong things. You're going to get distracted and ruin your momentum. Staying organized with tools like Notion and Trello will do wonders for you. Writing down those systems are going to help. And lastly, if there's one other thing that I want you to take away from this video, it's to please repurpose your content.
We can reuse it.
Every blog post that you publish is a goldmine of potential content. With tools like ChatGPT, you can turn a single post into a YouTube video script, a Twitter thread, a Facebook post, or an email newsletter. And with just a couple hours of tweaking those outputs, you can take what used to be 15 to 20 hours of work and do it like 5 or 10. Remember, you want to strive for at least once a week, but the more you can post and create, the more you can leverage across all of the platforms. So next time you're wondering how many blog posts to publish per month, I want you to remember, it's not about the quantity, it's about the consistency, the quality, the efficiency of the systems behind that creation, and how you can repurpose that content. If you focus on those things, you'll be able to create way more than you ever expected. Now go get to work, because creating anything is better than creating nothing. So I'll see you guys next week, okay?